What's going on, Aquarius? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for September 19th to the 25th, 2022. So in this reading, Aquarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding September 19th to the 25th, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Aquarius, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Aquarius, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Aquarius. So, without further ado, I hope everyone's been well, and we're just going to jump into this. I'm going to pull the energy and see what wants to come through here for you. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Aquarius. See what's going on here. Okay, Aquarius, very interesting energy that you have going on here. I feel like there's a lot of, for the 19th to the 25th, maybe a difficulty of deciding what you're going to do with a specific person in your life. I feel like there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of attempts being made to enter into some sort of relationship or situationship with someone. It could be a water sign you're dealing with. It's either you're going to be emotional for the 19th to the 25th or someone around you is very emotional. There's all this I feel like there's a person that I've been talking to you about, someone who you might view as a little bit immature or something. We're going to have to get into this, Aquarius, because in your opportunity, you have the High Priestess here, okay? So with this High Priestess being the opportunity, you really have to trust your gut, okay? You cannot be logical for the 19th to the 25th, Aquarius. It's very important with this opportunity. We're going to clarify that you listen to your intuition over maybe what someone is telling you or statistics, facts, right? So, and then you also have the Knight of Cups in your challenge here. So this is what I'm alluding to, where I do feel like there's an imbalance of maturity. This is a theme it's kept coming up, and now it's here again, Aquarius. Overall, I feel like someone is going to be more bothered than the other person. It's almost like someone cares more. For a lot of you, I'm sensing that the person you're dealing with in love cares way more than you. For others of you, it's going to be the roles are going to be reversed for the 19th to the 25th. So we're going to have to clarify why that Knight of Cups, romance, some sort of romantic person could be connecting with a water sign. There's tons of it here for some of you, Aquarius, for the 19th to the 25th. But here we go. In your overall general energy, it's actually a wonderful energy. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune here, Aquarius. So there's a lot of openness here and communication overall, okay? There's a lot of openness to explore the idea of your destiny. You know, the Wheel of Fortune here, a lot of unseen forces are coming into play, synchronicity. As long as you can put yourself in certain positions to activate synchronicity, you're going to be great. And what does that really mean? It just means showing up with an open mind and understanding the interconnectedness. I'm getting a vision of these wheels, all everything in the universe is interconnected. And if you can show up with that attitude of curiosity, I think it will really benefit you. You also have the Nine of Pentacles here, so there could be a lot of financial stability or independence. Like, it's almost like overall, although you're dealing with this love situation, for the 19th to the 25th, you actually gain like a sense of interdependence. Like, instead of, I feel like someone around you is almost like codependent, Aquarius. Like, you start to realize for the 19th to the 25th, like, you know what, like, although this person is going to make me really happy if it works out, at the end of the day, you come into this world alone and you die alone. Well, that's actually complete bullshit, because, you know, you have your mother there. Depending on where you're born, you have people helping you be born. So that's kind of a stupid statement. But basically, you have to rely on yourself, right? In whatever way is possible. Now, here's the thing about, like, what I'm talking about with this, like, a little bit of psychological drama or emotional drama. It's this person. You have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and also the Page of Cups here. And this is in what you don't see coming, Aquarius. The Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Cups. So I feel like there's... you almost don't know what to do with this relationship in your life, because there's a clear gap in maturity here. I am sensing that you could be with someone who, it's either that you have a very strong emotional connection and like someone's, I'm sensing that there's someone for the 19th to the 25th that's very emotionally available, but it's almost like too much. And you're like, I was with this person because they were emotionally available, but now it's like, Jesus Christ. For some of you, for others of you, there's a strong sexual connection here with this person. It's someone you can have fun with, but there's just like, I feel like there's an imbalance here. Like, the king and the page are very far apart. Like, where's the queen and where's the knight? It's the king and the page. And so the knight's in your challenge. All right, so here we go with the advice from your spirit guides, right? We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and also the Moon card in the advice from your spirit guides here, Aquarius. So this is a lot of watery, there's a lot of emotional distress that spirit wants to bring to your attention here, Aquarius. I do feel like there's some sort of pain coming up for you, and there's something about embracing the unknown here, though, Aquarius, because in your opportunity you have the High Priestess, and in the advice from spirit you have the Moon. Okay, so I feel like there's an action that you really need to take that may be scary to take, that your emotions are telling you to take here. And for a lot of you, it's going to be basically admitting to yourself that you're dealing with someone who's just not on your level. There's some sort of discrepancy here. For a very select few of you, you could be dealing with someone who is like more mature than you, but for you to admit that would probably be very difficult, because humans, like, we're very egocentric. It's spiritually, you want to think you're so spiritual. I watch tarot readings. I'm not in my ego. It's like, bruh, yeah, right. You ain't Eckhart Tolle. Maybe some of you are, and like, I'm sure a few of you are. And because I said a few of you are, all of you are going to think I'm talking about the few I'm not. Get over it. No. Yeah, okay. Let's clarify the High Priestess here, Aquarius. Why is the High Priestess here in your opportunity for the 19th to the 25th? Why is the High Priestess here, Aquarius, in your opportunity? One more. Yeah, okay, the High Priestess is clarified by the Two of Cups, has to do with love, the King of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Swords here. I feel like a lot of you, and also the Two of Swords, okay. I feel like a lot of you here, you're either committed to this immature person and you know that there's another person coming in for you. There's an Earth, because a lot of you may have a choice between two people. That's for some of you, because I talked about, I think last week, an Earth sign, or for September, you're dealing with an Earth sign, the two of... A lot of you know there's a better option out there for you in love. The High Priestess in your opportunity, the Two of Cups, and also the King of Pentacles. There's someone else maybe that's coming in for love. You also have the Seven of Swords in the opportunity. So it's almost like, for some of you, the message is coming through. It's like, why are you committing to someone when you know there's not really a long-term future, and you're just basically like blocking, you're blocking better things like King of Pentacles to come into your life. For others of you, you have a very tough decision to make in love, and you have to like trust your gut here. For others of you, it's like you want a stable connection, and I don't think you have it right now because you're still hanging on to an energy of an immature person. The Page of Cups, King of Cups. To be fair, for some of you, if you're like a mother, this could just be like your husband and your kids, but for many of you, it's a romantic thing. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups here in your challenge. Why is the Knight of Cups here in your challenge, Aquarius? Why is the Knight of Cups here in your challenge, Aquarius? The Knight of Cups in your challenge, Aquarius, is clarified by the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and also the Justice card here. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like you're dealing with someone who wants to make you the Empress in love, but ultimately, like, there's just some sort of imbalance here. The Justice card being in your challenge, there's a lack of mental balance here. Once again, the Empress, also the Eight of Cups here in your challenge. I feel like a lot of you here, you just don't know what to do with this person, basically. And there's really not like a clear-cut answer from Spirit. The advice from Spirit is the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Your challenge... Let's keep going to get more information. Let's clarify why... why is this Two of Pentacles here in what you don't see coming? Because this is like the energy of like you... There's some sort of weird like juxtaposition. Why is it Two of Pentacles here in your challenge? There we go. The Hand of God is coming through. Why is the Two of Pentacles here in your challenge? King of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, it's what I've been telling you. Thank you, Hand of God. So the Two of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming, you have the King of Cups twice. Now it's coming out in the clarification, Five of Swords. There's a deceptive energy regarding someone who is, I'm getting like they're full of love, but it's going to be different things for different Aquariuses out there, but there's some sort of, there's an off energy with this connection that you've been dealing with. This person either provides you emotional availability, but then they can't control their emotions. So like I'm getting for some of you, like literally they're like, they want to like cry all the time, and you're like, you're supposed to be a man. Like, what are you doing? Of course men should cry, but like when men don't cry, or when men lose complete control of their emotions, that's when you get people like get like beat up. Like men who don't have control of their emotions at all, Five of Swords, King of Cups, like they can get angry and like cause very harm to people. So it's like you're either dealing with that, or you're dealing with someone who's like saying something that's just not true. King of Cups, Five of Swords, like they're promising you emotional security and it's just not true. Like Knight of Cups in your challenge, like they're like, oh, I'll make you the Empress once this like phase is over, whatever they're doing. But then it's just like not true. And like you can, for some of you, it's going to be like you can kind of like see through them, and they're kind of just actually a page. I'm getting, like immature. There's something about immaturity. Like, I don't know. And you're looking for more. The opportunity is the Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. Like, you're looking for, like, this is why life on Earth sucks. It's like, because for you to manifest the perfect partner is possible. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, I feel like some of you thought you had it. Let's also clarify why the Nine of Swords is here. Okay, we have cards flying out all over the place. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I'm not going to take them. Why is the Nine of Swords here, Aquarius, in your advice? All right, why is this here? Okay, you have the Magician flying out of the deck here. So in the advice from Spirit, you have to look at how you're manifesting this. I really feel like you may need to take responsibility for this, because it's not that you have to be like law of attraction police and be like, this is all my fault. Like, other people have free will, they can influence your reality, but ultimately, like, you're not in the world is in you. The world is in you. So you have to like look at, what energy have I been putting out, and like, why am I getting this reflection of immaturity? Are you immature? Are there things that like you promise yourself and then you don't keep, or you promise to other people and you don't keep it? And now there's a reflection in your life, and you're like, you almost don't want to like look at it, because the moon is here in your advice. So there could be some sort of like deception going on here. 5 of Swords, Moon, Queen of Cups. Let's keep going here. Why is the why is the moon here in the advice from your spirit guides, Aquarius? The Hanged Man. Why is the moon here in the advice? The Hanged Man, the 4 of Cups, and also the 2 of Pentacles. A lot of you don't want to go into the unknown and just kind of be alone, or like a lot of you don't want to disconnect from this energy, but it's actually kind of the advice. The 2 of Pentacles and also the 4 of Cups here in the advice when it comes to the moon. So a lot of you, like, I feel like you're dealing with someone, like, it's not that bad, but it's going to develop into something that you don't want to deal with. So there's a lot here for you to look at, but this is what I got for you, Aquarius, for the 19th to the 25th. I'll talk to you next week. This is the Autistic Mystic. I hope you enjoyed this reading.